Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be ticking off a whole bunch of disguise challenges to get us the Chameleon. And it's pretty self-explanatory, obviously just put on every disguise. There are a couple of dodgy sections, so I'll just chime in where I can, but otherwise we're just going to let this play out.
We need to find a catchy name for it, for when we go commercial, I mean.
Figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their mind wiped? Not wiped.
We are going to be skipping past some potential disguises, but we just want to make this as simple as possible. Just be aware of this enforcer. He can be a little bit finicky, but for whatever reason, once he reaches the other end of the hallway, you can bump into him and he doesn't even turn around. We'll just sneak past him, we'll jump out this window again, and we'll carry on heading forwards. Because we are going to be heading through the train cars quite a lot, we aren't going to be getting many rusty nails to pick any locks, so we're going to be jumping in and out of a lot of windows. So we'll grab ourselves a silencer. You really don't need to. You're not going to be shooting anyone, so it doesn't really matter. But also, what we're going to do is there is a redacted challenge. So this guy here is an elite guard. He is one of the uniforms that we need, but we're going to skip past him. There's a redacted challenge called A New Father. And we're going to do that right at the end. So carry on watching once we get the Chameleon challenge. Oh yeah, we don't have a lock pick for that. So essentially what happens is you get to the end and the constant, you have a conversation with the constant and you can stab him with the, we'll jump out this window. Inside this room coming up is an elite guard uniform just on the seat, so we'll just pop that on. Yeah, you, instead of stabbing him, you just do nothing. And oh, there's an enforcer in that train car, so be aware of him. So we'll head up and over, we'll drop down. So it takes a while, but it's a cool like alternate ending, I guess. So we'll just drop down here. over this crate. Well, it's not really a crate, it's more like a container. There is a fuse just here, but we'll take this guy out first because sometimes he turns around. So we'll pick up this fuse because we're going to need that later. So we'll climb up this ladder. Now on this next train car are a whole bunch of elite guards, but we're going to head into the room behind us first. Don't worry because we'll grab this fuse. What we need to do is just wait. And eventually all the guards will be turned around. Pop the fuse in and then run right to the very end of the tram car and knock out this guard as quickly as you can. I use a can because the animation is a lot shorter, and we'll pop them in this crate. By now the flashbang will have worn off, so these guys are going to be wandering around looking, but we need to pop this disguise on and then we can just carry on through. Just be aware that those guys behind you are still looking for you. So just wait and see. Sometimes they come into this tram car, sometimes they don't. So we'll subdue this guy, pop him in the crate, and we'll pop on his disguise. And that's going to get us the next challenge. I'm the conductor now, and I believe that's 5 of 7. So the last 2 are in the final tram cars, or train cars. There is, yeah. So because we've got the conductor, or this uniform on, we don't have to worry about these guys. They all just salute you as you walk past, which is pretty cool. Such a badass. So now we'll just jump over this train. I think it's a tank. We'll jump over the tank, drop down, and through this door, and there is a suit just here, so we'll pop that on. That's going to be number 6 of 7. Drop all your weapons and stuff. Well, you don't need to, but I just dropped that weapon. And then this guard right at the end, he's going to be our final one. So we'll just subdue him. Pop him in the closet that's right there. We will pop on his disguise because that will be our last one, and that will be the Chameleon challenge. Completed. Bam. And now we're just going to make our way through the final train cars all the way to the end, and we're going to go and talk to the Constant, and we're going to tick off the final challenge, a new father. So there are spoilers ahead, so if you want to stop here, you absolutely can. I do not blame you if you want to do it yourself. But what we want to do is just head in. I'm going to skip all the talking and stuff, and yeah, essentially we just do nothing, and you'll get a prompt, and you do the prompt,
any point calling for help.
And that's it. A new father complete. So guys, like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other challenges as we make our way through the world of assassination. We'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.
Second thoughts. Perhaps we understand each other after all. Go on then, free yourself. Lucas Gray was haunted by his humanity, but freedom from choice is also freedom. Everything is so much simpler in black and white. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of you now. All will be well. Wake up. Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new